Hi Patricia, tell me your name and how many years you have Rios Pet Spa.
My name is Patricia Bastos, and I've had Rios Pet Spa and Boarding for the past 15 years. We opened up in October 2005. So I've been running this business. I had a partner in the beginning, but it didn't work out, the partnership, so I bought her out. And I've been running this business since then. I started with my best friend, and he helped me a lot to bring this business up. And I brought my family over. My mom and my sister helped me a lot as well. Now they no longer work with me, but I have good employees. All the guys that works for me, they really love what they do. I have a vet from Peru that works for me. That's my right-handed on the grooming area. I have Brandon. That helps me with the kennel, with the big dogs, little dogs. Today he's taking care of the big dogs. You're gonna see him walking around in the background in a little bit. He's right there, I can see him through the other window. He's studying to be a vet. I have another girl, Nikki. She also wanted to become a vet. I have a vet from Cuba that is like helping me out right now. So everybody that works with me, Flavia at the front desk, she loves animals. Her sister is a vet, so she kind of grew up in this with a lot of dogs, with seeing her sister taking care of pets in Brazil. And it's to be in this business, you have to love what you do. So I try to get the employees to work for me that they love dogs. If you don't like the dogs, you don't like animals, you can't work here. I mean. And I think I have a nice crew working right now. I mean, I have a nice team, and I'm very happy with my team. Now you see that I have a little more extra time to be interviewing with you because everybody else is working right now. It's like mid of the day. We also teach how to groom dogs. So I have a school that I help the rescue people. So I have a very good connection with this lady that rescue dogs, and I use their dogs to teach my students.
Okay, and tell me about your relation with your pets here.
The relation with the pets. Well, I try to be as much as free, not hands-on, so I can spend time with them, because that's the best time of the day, is spending time with them. You know. I love to sit sometimes on the daycare with them, sit around, play some ball, make some videos, you know, I don't like to be here as much because with the big dogs, they jump on you and you get pretty dirty. So I come here at the end of the day. At the end of the day, I have a happy hour with the dogs. But during the day, no, I like to sit with the little dogs. We sit on the daycare to get to know them a little bit, no, because I'm the owner, so I need to know what's going on in my business. It's very important for me when a customer calls me asking what happened to the dog. I have to know what's going on with them all around here. It's not easy to run this business. It's not easy to get to know the dogs individually, but I have to do my best to try to understand them and try to make them happy because they are here to be happy. The parents are away from home, they're on vacation, and I tell the dogs are coming to Rio. The dogs are having fun in Rio. They're not in Rio de Janeiro, but it's a little bit of our Rio here. We have some pictures of Brazil here, and I guess dogs have fun. They love to play with the water. We are in Miami, it's very hot in here. I say our summertime is pretty much the whole year because we have very few months with cold weather in Miami. So we always playing with the water, and I guess they have fun.
And tell me about the hotel here, because it's the summer holiday now.
Yes.
And
yes.
I think a lot of people.
A lot of people out of town.
Yeah.
They're traveling because 2020, everybody was stuck in the house. They couldn't travel. So 2021, they went out and about. These June and July in America, we are in Miami, right? So we have a 3 months vacation for the kids. So I have dogs that are staying here for a month and a half. And what happened behind the scenes, let's say that, okay? Everybody's always happy. No, sometimes like we have a little, low immune system, right? Because we are away from home. We eat a little bit of different food here and there. So being away, our immune system goes down. So maybe the dog can have a little diarrhea depending on what he's eating. Because sometimes, like we give them a little bit of wet food. We want to make them eat. So we gotta make sure that they're eating. They are drinking water, they are eating, and we have to see their stool, because we have to see how is the dog behaving while he's with us. It's my responsibility to care for all these little animals. So it's very important not to change the food on a dog. When people send a dog for a hotel, don't change their food, because that can cause diarrhea on the dog. So we ask for them to bring the food, and the most important thing is the vaccines. They have to have all the shots up to date. And because they're gonna be interacting with different animals, the most important shot is the Bordetella. And I've been playing with people now that is the kennel cough for dog is the coronavirus for us. And people ask me, Patricia, but my dog went to your place, and sometimes the dog is coming here, he spends 3 weeks here, doesn't show any problem of sneezing or coughing or anything. He goes home, he starts sneezing at home. How do we talk about that? How do I tell the customer that nothing was happening here? Videotaping, making videos, making pictures. I have a camera 24/7 that videotapes for 7 days, so I can try to prove the owner that we were on top of the game, that we're trying our best to keep their dogs happy and healthy over here. And things happen. Yes, things happen. People are taking the COVID shot, but they can still get the virus. It's the same thing with us women when we take anti-birth control.
Sometimes
it's
impossible don't happen.
It's 99% chance of not getting pregnant, but you have the 1% of chance. So there's always 1% of chance of anybody getting sick. So we have to be on top of our game, not for that not to happen. If it does happen, we always carry probiotics. If they are vomiting, I give a little Pepto-Bismol, just like us, and we give them an extra treat, because then we cook for them. Sometimes we just go to Publix and get a little chicken, get the chicken breast, we cook a little rice with no salt, little bit of, little portions during the day, so the flora can start going back to normal, and the dog is back and playing. If anything that I see of a fever or anything major that's happening, I'm gonna call the owner. I'm gonna make sure I'll take the dog to the vet, so nothing bigger start happening with the animals. Sometimes I don't like to bother the owners because they're on vacation. So I try, when it's under my control, I try to take care of the dog two days here and there. If not, I have to call them. I call them, and we send the dog to their vet, and they can continue doing the medication away from here, because we are not vets. I have a vet that works with me, but she's a vet in Peru. We are not licensed to work here in Miami. I'm a biologist. And people have kids here and there, so we know how to take care of kids. We pretty much take care of the dogs the same way we take care of our kids, right? It's just unconditional love. They give us unconditional love. We have to give them whatever we can to make them happy and healthy.
Yeah, tell me the importance to know the dog.
Well, it's very important to know them individually, because they're a different world, right? Just like a human being, like everybody's a different world, and depending of how they live in their environment, changing the environment, it's good to spend time with. You only get to know the dog when you spend time with him. If you don't spend time with him, you don't know their personality. So it's very important to spend and get to know them, so you know if they're happy or not, if they're depressed or not. So we try our best to make sure everybody's happy. But sometimes, you have to be realistic. Things sometimes get off your hand, and you have to ask for help.
Okay. Tell me where the pet shop, the address, the telephone, the Instagram.
Okay, yeah, we have an Instagram page. If you guys would like to follow us, we have an Instagram page that calls Rio's Pet Spa, and this dog logo will be on the Instagram logo. And to tell you everything about my business, I can say a little bit of my commercial because I have a commercial in 30 seconds, and I can tell you all about my business. Okay, let's do that.
Tell us.
Let's do that then. Okay, Rio's Pet Spa and Boarding, your dog spa. We do grooming, baiting, ear cleaning, deep teeth cleaning with no anesthesia. We also have doggy daycare, cageless boarding. Cats and birds are also welcome. Come and say hello. We'd love to show you around. Treat your pet to the very best. We are located at 609 Northeast 127th Street in the heart of North Miami, and our number is 305-935-5551. 305-935-5551. Call us.